What's up YouTube, it's CJ Gamer here, back to you with some more gameplay footage. Today I'm bringing you some Call of Duty World War II gameplay. These are the last days and I wanted to just, end it off by playing, end off World War II season by playing that before Black Ops 4 gets here. But today I'm not going to really talk about any Call of Duty related or any gaming related things. I'm going to talk about a fan-made film today. As everyone knows, today is October 1st, and that means Halloween is upon us. With that being said, a lot of movies come out. As everyone knows, the new Halloween film is coming out later on this month, around like I think the 18th. But a fan made film was released. The Spirit of Haddonfield. I will post the actual link to their page in the description. But I just wanted to give off a few, my opinions of the film. Um, First off, I love how they start off the film. The film starts off with a fall Halloween film feeling. It feels so like Halloween. It feels like you're about to watch a real live Halloween film. They have the music down packed. You could tell that it was a remake, but it was a pretty decent one. But it definitely had a real fall feeling to it, and it just made you feel like, yes, it's that time of the year. Um, the autumn, feel the leaves, the leaves falling off the trees, the pumpkins out there, the orange tint to the background, everything. It just gives you that fall feel. That's what I liked about the movie. The music was on point. I love that about the movie. Um, the the actual person who played Michael Myers, he had a noticeable like size of, he had that feel. He gave you the feel of Michael Myers. Um, I could say the mask was pretty cool in the if you're looking at it from the front, but the actual behind the back, it looked funny. The hair looked funny. I mean, but the actual face portion of the mask looked pretty good. It looked really good. But I also liked he, like I said, he gave you a real feel of Michael Myers, with his movements, how he stalked, his person, the stalky in this sense. But some things I didn't like about this film, I have more things that I didn't like than I did like about it. I mean, the main portion that I did like about it kind of makes me want to see it again, but there were so many things that turned me off about the film. Um, and I love that the people took their time to make it, but there were some things that turned me off. Number one, the actual person who was running, the person that was being stalked by Michael Myers. Um, she, I don't know, she wasn't too good of a actress. Um, I feel like, she tried her hardest to play a victim, but it seemed like she was overdoing it at some points. Um, she was walking up the street, like I said, the environment was great. But once she got to the portion where Michael Myers started following her, he came out of, the back of a house. She's walking, he comes out of the back of a house, and she receives a text message from someone. And with that being said, she turns around and he scares her. And she goes into this whole thing about, my dad would hurt you, and, pretty much, I'm not trying to give too much of the film, but, the way that scene is set up, it's just like, why would she do some of the things that she did? I don't know. It just felt like they tried to give her some type of way to interact with him in a negative way, and in the original film, like pretty much he stalked and he went after them. The people didn't go after him until they were fighting. They had no choice. She just, in this instance, she went to throw a punch at him, and whatever happened afterwards. And then this film started, the juicy part, or what was supposed to be the juicy part. She runs, she gets to our house, and she continues to, what is it? I say she runs in our house. She goes and finds areas to hide at. She's I don't know. She finds a few areas to get to, but the part that really threw me off was when she went into, it was a throwback to the first one when she was in the when I think Jamie, well, I think that's her name, but she was in the closet and Michael Myers busted open. The new person tied was it earbuds around the door so he couldn't break in, and he couldn't pull that portion open off of the earbuds wires. And I'm like, yeah, this man is supposed to be supernatural, super strong, and he can't open the door because she tied earbuds around the little knobs. Yeah, okay. It didn't seem legit to me, but pretty much she ends up stabbing Michael Myers, and he disappears, and she roams her house, and she does something that I will not say. I don't want to hurt the film, and I think I gave away a lot of spoilers already, which I didn't want to do. But the last scene, I don't want to give away. But pretty much, it was an okay movie. I probably would give it one more shot, but I probably won't watch it after that. I like I like where they was trying to go, but I just don't think they got where they wanted to go. They tried a little too hard. She wasn't too good of an actor, and I don't know. It just everything seemed rushed. The way they went scene to scene. I mean, I know it was a 20-minute film, but it just seemed super rushed. I couldn't really get into the film because they just was moving from situation to situation. But like I said, I give it a 5 out of 10. If you're looking for something that's going to give you a good October feel, the beginning of the film is great for that. But the rest of the film, it's pretty blah. I mean, I know the shout out to the people who made the film, but as far as the actual film is concerned, it's okay. I'm looking forward to the actual, Halloween film coming out later on this month. So, like I said, I'm gonna put the link in the description for you guys to watch. It's a YouTube fan-made film, 20 minutes long, so it's not going to hurt you in the aspect of time. But definitely check out their video. I'm going to put the link in the bottom. Thanks again for watching the current video. I appreciate you guys. Next video, I'll probably come back with some normal gameplay. But again, thank you. It's CJ Gaming. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you.